What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about Bionano Genomics, ticker symbol BNGO. We're going to be going over exactly when I think ARK is going to be making their purchase of Bionano Genomics, if they are going to be making a purchase throughout 2021. We're going to go over all of the different clues that we have for ARK's purchasing, and I'm going to tell you guys something a little bit new that I am thinking could be the reason why Bionano Genomics will be bought up by ARK in the near future. We're also going to go over some of the recent big price targets that Bionano Genomics has received, and another amazing saphyr study that came out today. So before we get into all of that information, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go down and hit the like button. It really helps me out a lot. It helps me get this information out to as many people as possible. It's free for you to do, and it means a lot to me. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video, so you get to stay up to date on all of your favorite stocks, learn about a couple of new ones, and see exactly which options I am trading and which strategies I am using to trade them. So as we can see by this chart, Bionano Genomics back in December was trading at about 39 cents. Now that's going to be more important later in this video, so just keep in mind that Bionano Genomics just 2 or 3 months ago was trading well under $1 before it had its very significant run up all the way over $10. And we can see with all of the great saphyr studies coming out that Bionano Genomics keeps heading up on this uptrend. Now, the first thing we need to talk about is the most recent price target raise that Bionano Genomics received, and it was actually a 900% increase in the actual price target that this company had for Bionano Genomics. So the previous price target that this company had was $1.50, and they have recently raised that price target to $15. So if we come over to this article, we can see that DeGeeter, the Oppenheimer analyst, thinks that by 2026, 3 years into the launch of a next-generation platform offering up to 80% reduction in per genome disposable cost, the company can deliver revenue of $353.1 million. Overall, the analyst estimates the cytogenetics TAM, total addressable market, could reach more than $1.5 billion. To this end, DeGeeter reiterates a buy rating on Bionano shares and boosts the price target up from $1.50 all the way to the street high of $15. The previous street high was actually given by Maxim, and that was $14. So it's about 25 to 30% higher than what Bionano Genomics is currently trading at. Now let's get into the most recent saphyr study that Bionano Genomics has released today. So if we come over here, we are going to take a look at method for solid tumor analysis with saphyr, published by Penn State Institute for Personalized Medicine, opening largest oncology market to optical genome mapping. Publication demonstrates that saphyr can be powerful and easy to use for solid tumor analysis in cancer research and clinical testing. So Bionano Genomics announced the publication of a method for using optical genome mapping, OGM, to identify structural variants. This is what we've seen out of a lot of Bionano Genomics saphyr studies that drive cancer in a wide variety of solid tumor samples. The study, led by Dr. James Broach, chair of Department of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology and director of the Penn State Institute of Personalized Medicine, used the saphyr system for optical genome mapping to characterize structural variation in 20 solid tumor samples for cancer patients. The study showed that Bionano's workflow can routinely isolate ultra-high molecular weight DNA from solid tumors, that its software is able to identify the cancer-specific variants in the tumor even when they are present at low abundance in highly complex tumors, and that in every sample, optical genome mapping found variants affecting important cancer genes. OGM with saphyr has been previously validated in constitutional genetic diseases from blood samples and hematologic malignancies from blood and bone marrow aspirates. The current study demonstrates that OGM with saphyr is also simple to use with solid tumors, the most common sample for cancer research and clinical testing. That's absolutely amazing. We are seeing these studies come out about once a week on how great Bionano saphyr is at detecting cancer early, and it's going to give the doctors some more treatment options to be able to help individuals who have cancer early on in their stages, which is actually going to really help Bionano Genomics valuation, because if they can get this saphyr research-only system out to as many clinicians and researchers as possible, they're going to be providing an immense value to society, which is in turn going to be boosting their valuation in the stock market as well. This doctor actually briefly mentions this by this sentence right here. Several of the genes identified by OGM offer the opportunity for targeted therapies. If you are able to target the therapies to different individuals and kind of make them case specific, you are actually going to be able to help these individuals overcome this disease quicker. Now, I'm not an expert in cancer or optical genome mapping, but that is what this article is discussing in the most simple terms. Now let's get into ARK Invest. So we're going to go over some of the reasons why ARK has not bought any shares of Bionano Genomics up to this point, and we're going to go over the exact timetable that I think we could see ARK buy some shares and put some capital behind Bionano Genomics if they are going to do so throughout 2021. So if we come over to this article, we can see the company's saphyr system is a research-only platform to streamline the study of changes in chromosomes known as cytogenetics. So saphyr is their main flagship product, and they can't really get it out to that many people right now because the market for saphyr is kind of small. The company has said that they are trying to get the saphyr in the hands of any researcher or clinician that needs it. So we could see that happen throughout 2021, and that is going to be one of the main reasons why ARK Invest has not put that much capital behind this company yet. We also need to think about the past history of Bionano Genomics. Just a couple of months ago, Bionano Genomics was granted a 180-day extension by NASDAQ to regain compliance with the bid price rule. Essentially, Bionano Genomics was a penny stock, and it risked getting delisted from the NASDAQ, and the company said right down here that they would effect a reverse split if necessary. That is always, in most cases, very bad for a company for the long term. So like I said earlier, this price point down here is very important. Bionano Genomics was a true penny stock, and they were granted this 180-day extension, and then they started coming out with great saphyr data, which was why we saw Bionano Genomics absolutely rocket over the past couple of months. So really what I think ARK Invest is waiting for is the company financials. Bionano Genomics is in such a vastly different position as a company, comparing them to where they are now versus where they were in December. And if we come over here, we can see that Bionano Genomics' earnings is predicted to occur on March 9th. Now, this is not exact. The actual earnings date will probably be between 1 to 2 weeks after this March 9th date or 1 week before. Bionano Genomics actually has to come out and announce when they are actually going to be reporting their earnings. If we come over to this page, we can actually see some of the past earnings that Bionano Genomics reported. So the consensus estimate was actually -6 cents per share, and the reported EPS was -8 cents per share. That was the most recent earnings, and they missed. The revenue estimate was 2.15 million, and the actual revenue was 2.2 million. They actually beat this. I think what ARK Invest is waiting to see is what the consensus estimates are going to be for Bionano Genomics and what their revenues are going to be. If we see Bionano Genomics actually kill it on revenue and they issue great guidance, we could see ARK Invest start to pour money into this company. But the time period between when Bionano Genomics last reported their earnings and when they actually are going to report their next earnings, the company is in such a different position that I think ARK Invest is just waiting to see what position financially the company is actually in. If we take a look at one of the other genomics stocks that ARK Invest does have a very sizable position in, we can see that 10x Genomics had a revenue in 2019 of $246 million, and they are an American biotechnology company that designs and manufactures gene sequencing technology used in scientific research. So they are a similar company to Bionano Genomics, but they are in slightly a different sector. If we come over to this website, this actually tracks the buying behavior of ARK Invest in this company. So we can see that they own a pretty sizable position. They own 2.6 million shares, and the current price of this company is about $185. We also saw that ARK Invest mentioned Bionano Genomics in their Big Ideas report for 2021. So I really think that ARK Invest is just waiting on the financials of Bionano Genomics to see if they want to actually enter a position. They have all of their analysts most likely working on this company because they have mentioned them in their Big Ideas report. But I think we could see if Bionano Genomics reports great earnings and they are in a solid place financially and they project some good growth and the company's guidance that comes out is very positive. I think we could see ARK invest some money into Bionano Genomics in their ARK G ETF. So that's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed the information that I provided for you in this video, please go down and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and make sure you turn on that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video, so you get to stay up to date on all of your favorite stocks, learn about a couple of new ones, and see exactly which options I am trading and which strategies I am using to trade them. So I hope you guys had a really profitable day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.